Senator Reinert.
Thank you, Madam President. My apologies to both Senator Bach and Senator Fischbach for not realizing we were winding down here. I would have made my comments earlier. But I just want to add some perspective to this. I have in my community 3 college campuses, one just outside the community, and I also teach at both Lake Superior College and UMD. But, I think the specifics have been addressed. The thought that I want to sort of close this discussion on is, where are we headed? I'm a Navy reservist, and one of the things we have is a junior officer reading library, and I picked up a book out of it a couple months ago titled The Elephant and the Dragon, The Rise of India and China and What It Means for All of Us. Looking at Amazon.com, you can pick up a copy for about $2. The author is Robin Meredith, and I thought it was extremely instructive to look at where we're going as Americans in the 21st century. And I just want to give you a couple selections from this author from the book, because I've literally been reading it during session. I couldn't help see connections to some of the things we're talking about. One of the things she says that in readying for a storm of competition, America must return to basics. The most critical building block is education. Federal, state, and local governments and the individuals who elect them will be catastrophically irresponsible unless they insist on dramatically improved education. And we can have the discussion about, the linkage between funding and improvement, and I think that's what we're doing. And another part of the book, she says, meanwhile, and I think this is right where we're at. Meanwhile, at the very time a university education has become critical for our nation's competitiveness, America's colleges and universities have, since the 1990s, become less affordable. If trends continue, the proportion of American workers with high school diplomas, as well as the proportion with college degrees, is expected to drop over the next 15 years, and as a result, income will also. And as she brings the book to a close, she says there's 3 things Americans need to be thinking about if we want to be competitive in the world economy with India and China. One of those is to continue to be innovative, something that we do extremely well. No one else in the world does the way we do, because we have a free society in which we can have great thoughts and develop things like the internet that no one even saw coming. She also says we have to invest in infrastructure, because they are. And the third thing, and she cites the CEO of Infosys, someone who's actually helped move jobs overseas, in talking about an investment in education. So this Infosys CEO predicts the American workforce will meet the challenge with customary American ingenuity. He says people will have to really focus on education. That has to happen. If there's an expectation that there will be a lot of high-paying jobs without an investment in education, that's wrong. The education investment is a must. It is non-negotiable. So that's where my thoughts are today. Thank you, Madam President.